Nat 1995 here in the video game fanfiction plot with a new chapter for you all in the Chi Wizard Ninja, and remember, I do not own the Naruto series or this story. I give full credit to its author by ChaosMagemon on fanfiction.net. Banishment to the Demon Netherworld. The next morning with Team Heavy, Sasuke was being shaken up and his eyes open, glaring at Suigetsu. About time you woke up. What is it? Sasuke asked in irritation. Good news. Zilong's locator spell is complete. At that moment Sasuke dashed over to where Zilong, Jago, and Karen were. It's ready? Sasuke asked desperately. Yes, just one final ingredient. Zilong said, dropping a cheese necklace into the fire, and the flames burst up, revealing Konoha. Konoha? Sasuke gasped. So he returned to the very village he betrayed, how ironic. Zilong smirked. Then that's where we're going. Sasuke said. Didn't you say there was someone else in Konoha you were after, Sasuke? Karen asked. Yes, now I can kill two birds with one stone. Sasuke said, activating his Sharingan. Meanwhile in Konoha at the Namikaze mansion, Naruto was having a spar with Jackie until he froze up and started shaking. Jackie stopped, seeing Naruto's reaction. Naruto, are you okay? I just have this tingling feeling down my spine. Naruto shivered. Jackie looked surprised. Don't tell me, you have the willies? I do, and I know why. Naruto replied. Jackie. Uncle came in with Taru, Jade, Ichi, and Viper. Don't tell me. Jackie trailed off. The willies. Uncle answered. Only means one thing. Jade feared. Sasuke and Zilong are on their way here. Ichi finished. Looks like we better report to Tsunade. Viper said. Right away. Naruto said as they hurried. Meanwhile Sasuke, Team Heavy, and Zilong were on their way to Konoha at that moment without even stopping. As they traveled, Zilong thought, soon father, your vengeance will be completed. Sasuke thought to the sorcerers. Alright you guys, 3 years of hard training and patience comes down to this. Are you all ready? We've been ready ever since the day that fool of a Jinchuriki trapped us within him. Bates hissed. And we refuse to wait any longer. Tsulan added. And you won't. Sasuke assured as they were getting closer. Back in Konoha, Tsunade stood before numerous Shunin, Jonin, and Bu, even Naruto's fellow ninja classmates. Attention everyone. I've just received word that an oncoming threat is nearing our village. I want ninja stationed at every entryway. Hi. They agreed. She turned to some Chunin, you lot secure the civilians, get them into the underground bunker under the village. Hi. They took off. I can't believe this is happening, Sasuke actually coming here after all this time. Chaji said. It's happening, Chaji. But Sasuke's not who he was back then. Ina reminded him. Correct, he's after me and Ichi, and he'll stop at nothing until he gets what he wants. Naruto explained. Not to mention he's got Zilong with him. Tin added. Well, whatever happens, we're all in this together. Jade added. Till the end. Shizuka finished. Come, we must be ready. Jackie said as he moved them all along to their places. Soon by the village entrance some Anbu were on guard until one looked ahead, seeing Sasuke, Zilong, and Team Heavy heading for them. That's them. The Anbu launched a signal into the air, signaling every guard from every entrance to the village, putting them on the alert. Guess they spotted us. Suigetsu noted. No shit, Sherlock. Karen replied. Time to call in my support. Zilong said as he summoned his armada of Dark Shi warriors that landed in all sections of the village. Dark Shi warriors, and they're not Naruto's. Kiba said. Don't let your guards down. Kurenai instructed him and Shino as they all got ready. Hearing the commotion, Naruto, the Chan team, Kakashi, Sakura, Ichi, and his girls headed for the village gates to find Sasuke and Zilong. Sasuke? Naruto and Sakura gasped. In the flesh. Sasuke replied. Jackie, Uncle, and Taru looked, seeing Zilong. So that's Zilong? Jackie asked. One and the same. Jade answered. Correct, Chance, Zilong answered and looked to Uncle, the very old wizard who defeated my father. After today I will have avenged him and all those who've done him wrong. Very big talk for young wizard. Uncle said, wielding his blowfish medium. I don't just talk big, old man, I fight big. Especially when my forces are big. Zilong summoned his top warriors, leaving everyone in shock. Valmont. Jackie gasped while Valmont said nothing. Ice. Tahu gasped. How's it going, man? Ice asked. Dark Shi warriors attack. Zilong ordered as the Dark Shi warriors launched into battle. Time for my own army. Naruto summoned his Dark Shi warriors and his Shadowkin tribes. Attack. Gladly. Zika said as they engaged in a fight while Jugo saw Kimimaro. Kimimaro, is that you? Jugo, what happened to you? The bone user asked. Sasuke has graciously shared some of his power with me. All he did was make you into a monster. Kimimaro countered. I already was a monster. Jugo shouted as his influences were overtaking him, but now I am a monster with power. Jugo went at it with Kimimaro, who was fighting back. Sasuke turned to Naruto and Itachi, you two are mine. You want us, come and get us. Naruto answered as he and Itachi took off, wanting to get as far from the buildings as possible while Kimimaro followed. After them. Sasuke ordered Karen, Suigetsu, and Jugo as they followed their leader after Naruto and Itachi. Naruto. Hinata cried, but Jade held her back. No, Hinata, we have to let Naruto do this. I know he has a plan. Jade replied, and Hinata nodded, knowing to put faith in him. Naruto, Itachi, and Kimimaro had led Sasuke and Team Hebi out to the training ground, leading us out where it's safe. Just shows how weak you are, Naruto. Sasuke said. I am not weak. I just don't want the village to pay for your destruction. Naruto called until Sasuke twitched as his eyes glowed red as a different voice came from him. Well, Shindu, it's been 3 years. Tsulan's voice came. Suddenly a second voice came from Sasuke. Indeed, we've waited too long to exact revenge. Bates hissed. Shindu spoke through Naruto. I no longer fear you, my brethren, because spending time with Naruto and Kurama has taught me to not cower under your might. Sasuke, taking control back, drew his sword. You're mine, Naruto, and you too, brother. Try us. Naruto drew his dragon fang. Kimimaro, can you handle his team? Of course. Kimimaro nodded. Good, but here's some support. Naruto summoned 5 Shadowkin ninjas as his backup. Arigato, master. Kimimaro said as he and the Shadowkin prepared themselves. Attack. Sasuke ordered as his 3 minions attacked Naruto's minions. Try my double sword combo. Suigetsu called as he surfed on a wave for Kimimaro, wielding his Kubikiri and Saimata. I got a combo too. Kimimaro drew his twin bone swords and blocked Suigetsu. Man, forgot you could do that. Oh well, try this. Suigetsu launched a blast of water from his mouth. And some of this too. Karen fired a blast of thunder combining with Suigetsu's water. Kimimaro backflipped, avoiding the attack. Nice try, but I'm faster and stronger than I was when I was human. Well, so am I. Jugo called, taking control of the earth below his former friend, making it swallow the Dark Shi warrior up to his neck in the earth. Good form, Jugo, but not enough. Kimimaro said, puffing away, and reappeared out of his constraint. The Shadowkin came to Kimimaro's aid, as they fought the 3 demon-powered ninjas. While with Naruto and Itachi, both were engaging in a swordplay against Sasuke. Very interesting moves, Sasuke. I guess you really weren't fooling around under Orochimaru's aid. Naruto said, blocking a sword strike. That's not all I got out of Orochimaru. Sasuke called as snakes extended from Sasuke's sleeves, attempting to attack his opponents, but with Itachi's illusion he escaped while Naruto used his heat beams to cut them off. Sasuke frowned and unleashed the Chidori spear, nailing Naruto in the shoulder but puffed into a log. The Uchiha growled as Naruto appeared behind him, ready to strike, only for Sasuke to use his moon power on Naruto, freezing him, only for Naruto to try countering his moon power with his own. Ichi seeing this formed hand signs and launched a fire jutsu at Sasuke, hoping to disrupt him enough for Naruto to take control of the fight again. Not so fast. Suigetsu launched a water blast countering Ichi's fire jutsu. Karen, seeing Naruto and Sasuke in a stalemate, thought, now's my chance to show Sasuke how much I love him. She tried to launch a thunder attack only to be grabbed by the Shadowkin. Let go of me, you freaks. Naruto and Sasuke continued fighting each other in a Moonchi stare, until they secretly conjured a Rasengan and Chidori before showing it at each other, disrupting their stalemate. The attack managed to knock their swords out of their grasps, making them land on the ground. I grow bored with this, Naruto. I'm gonna take you and Ichi out if it's the last thing I do. Sasuke called as he went demon mode. Well, sorry Sasuke, but that won't be happening, Naruto said as he summoned 3 clones. You 3 help Ichi prepare what you need to have prepared. Hi. They agreed, going down to help Ichi, who pulled out a scroll. Naruto turned to Sasuke, time for me to take it up as well. He activated the monkey talisman and transformed himself into Shindu. And now my brethren, let us do battle. Shindu spoke with his and Naruto's voice as the 2 demons descended to the sky, going at it. While on the ground, Ichi pulled out a summoning scroll and released from it the shield Naruto was looking at a few days ago. Alright, you 3 get to work on your spell. We're on it, just give us some cover. One Naruto clone said. Will do. Ichi confirmed, as he went to help Kimimaro and the Shadowkin fight the 3 demon ninja. Up in the sky above the forest area, Naruto, Shindu and Sasuke were doing battle, throwing everything they had at each other. Sasuke fired water and thunder blasts at his enemy, who evaded by flying upward, and fired combustion at Sasuke, who used the wind to blow it away. Keep in mind, Naruto, I have the 7 demon sorcerer's elemental powers. Sasuke reminded him. And keep in mind, I have that, and talisman powers. He dashed forward, tackling Sasuke as they wrestled in the sky. Sasuke finally broke his grapple with Naruto, before launching a fire jutsu right for him, only for Naruto to use his combustion, making both fire attacks collide and burst. Whoa! Naruto called as both he and Sasuke were launched backwards in the air. Sasuke, what are you doing? Baitsu hissed. Stop playing around and fight already. Daigui added. I am fighting. Sasuke shouted as he achieved balance in the sky again and flew at Naruto, launching a thunder blast at him, only for Naruto to conjure his own thunder blast, firing it at Sasuke's, overpowering his, making Sasuke lose focus. Naruto flew to Sasuke, delivering a punch to him, making him go down, only for Naruto to fly faster, getting below him, slugging him back up. As Sasuke was sent hurtling back up, Naruto flew faster, getting above him and dove down for another blow, only for Sasuke to catch Naruto's punch and flip him off, sending him off to the side, but froze in air with his moon power. I have to get past Naruto and go for Ichi. Sasuke thought. Hurry up guys. Naruto thought. Back on the ground, the 3 Naruto clones were adding a potion to the shield. It's ready. Bring it up to the boss. One clone ordered one of the other 2. I got this. Naruto's second clone called as he took the shield and flew up to the sky to find the real one. Naruto's clone saw the real one as Shindu about to be nailed by a combination blast of fire, water, and thunder from Sasuke. He quickly flew forward and used the shield to repel the attack. What? Sasuke shouted. Thanks, you're a lifesaver. Naruto, Shindu said to the clone. No problem, now that it and use it. The clone gave his master the shield. Naruto, Shindu stood in the air holding the shield. What's with the shield? Sasuke asked, confused. The demon sorcerers, however, could sense the chi magic brewing off the shield. Sasuke, do not let him use that shield, otherwise it will be all over. Zhou Feng ordered. Sasuke, taking their advice, went to attack Naruto, but the clone conjured an Udama Rasengan and thrusted it into Sasuke's chest, sending him flying backwards and hovered in midair. Now boss. Sorry to do this to you Sasuke, but it's time for you to go. Umogwai Gui Feidizel. Umogwai Gui Feidizel. Umogwai Gui Feidizel. he chanted as the shield glowed with a green chi aura before he aimed it at Sasuke, who just got his senses back but was too late as a blast launched from the shield and consumed Sasuke. Sasuke started screaming in pain, as were the 7 demon sorcerers within him. Suddenly his body was launched heading for the ground, where the battle between Itachi and Kimimaro versus Sasuke's team was still going on until they saw Sasuke flying right down and right for the 3, tackling them, making Suigetsu drop his 2 swords, and an ethereal green gateway resembling a torii with a red swirling vortex inside it appeared out of thin air, where all 4 were pulled into. The 4 were then spat out by a blue torii gateway and found themselves in the demon Netherworld. No! Suigetsu called, trying to go back through the portal only for it to close, and he ended up crashing into a floating rock, bursting into water, where he reformed himself. On the mortal plane, the portal closed as Naruto, Shindu and Itachi watched with Kimimaro in the Shadowken. Naruto demorphed back to his human form and spoke, "I'm sorry to have done that, Itachi." He apologized. "No, you did the right thing, Naruto," Itachi assured him, "my brother is where he belongs now." Back in the Netherworld, Sasuke floated around with his back turned to his 3 teammates who were looking around. "This must be the demon Netherworld Zilong said the demons came from," Jugo said. "And there's no way out," Karen shouted in outrage. "I don't believe this," Suigetsu grumbled. Sasuke was also in thought with the sorcerers. "You failed, boy," Pokong scolded him. "We had such hopes for you," Changzu added. "What a disappointment," Suwu added. "And now we'll never escape from this void this time," Bates hissed. "While Shindu is free to laugh in our faces," Daigui bellowed. "And we were just getting used to being free from this place," Zhou Feng added. "We never should have trusted you, Sasuke," Tsulan shouted. Sasuke shot his head up in anger, "And I knew I shouldn't have trusted you either." Sasuke looked up at them with his Sharingan eyes flaring, using hypnosis to knock them all out. Although they would regain consciousness after an hour or so, he would deal with them later. He finally woke up growling at his 3 team members. "Sasuke?" Jugo asked, concerned at his angry face. "Pathetic and useless. You're all fired." Sasuke extended his arms and absorbed the demon chi he granted them back into his body, returning them to their human forms with them back in their original clothes. "My face, it's normal again," Karen cheered, seeing she wasn't ugly anymore. "I don't think your face should be your major worry." Suigetsu motioned to Sasuke, who was still glaring daggers at them. "Sasuke, please don't look at us that way." Karen trembled. "Might I suggest we run?" Jugo suggested. "Where to?" Karen asked, seeing there was nowhere to hide. "Anywhere but here," Suigetsu shouted as the 3 started floating, rock hopping away from Sasuke as fast as they could, only for Sasuke to fly after them while roaring in frustration and anger, knowing he would be trapped in the void for eternity. Back in the mortal realm, Naruto looked into the distance of the village, seeing the battalion of Dark Shi warriors were still roaming about. "We need to help everyone and fast." "Agreed." Kimimaro nodded along with Itachi. Naruto then transformed into his full Kyuubi chakra mode, and picked up his Dragon Fang sword and Zabuza's Kubikiri, while 2 Kyuubi chakra arms extended from his flaming body, picking up Kisame Samada and Sasuke's Kusanagi. "Let's go," Naruto said with glowing red eyes. Well, that's the ending of that chapter. I do hope you enjoy this video. If you like to see more, remember to hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and leave a comment down below. Until next time.